Okay, the boxing world, welcome back to Strictly Boxing with Derek Poppy Rollon. Got a nice show today, man. We're going to talk about up and coming fights and the big fight this weekend, this Saturday night with Jack Catterall and Regis PROGRAIS. Listen, before we start though, man, I know, man, this is a very big election year, man. I'm hoping everybody, man, could get out there, man, and vote, man. We need you to vote. This is a serious election. Seems like it's a back and forth bet, man. I don't see how it's such a competitive fight, but that's just the way it is, man. And some people get in their own feelings. I didn't realize how politics plays such an important part in friendships and families and stuff, man, because you think one guy better than the other. You seeing friends break up besides this election, man. This election is crazy. Get out there and vote, man. If you haven't registered, it's too late in most states. So if you are registered, man, get out there. We got less than 2 weeks away, man. We need your vote, man. It's a very serious election. All right. Strictly Boxing with Derek Poppy Rollon. This Saturday night, man, Regis PROGRAIS returns to the ring, man. He's fighting Jack Catterall. It's going to be a good fight. Both guys is good fighters. Jack Catterall is 29-1 with 13 knockouts. And he going up against former two-time champion Regis PROGRAIS, which is 29-2 with 24 or something like that knockouts. Listen, let me tell you, I'm not too impressed with Regis, man. His last fight against Devin, he didn't look too good to me. He didn't seem to me that he was on that level anymore. So I don't know what to think. I think Jack Catterall is a much better fighter. He can box and he can go inside. So just look for a Saturday night, man. If you're looking for the fights, October 26th, Saturday night, Regis PROGRAIS returns to the ring, and he'll be going up against Jack Catterall. It's going to be out in England. All right? So, we got some real good upcoming fights, though. We got some real good fights in and out the year 2024. Some real exciting fights, man. One of the ones that I'm looking for is a November 2nd fight. November 2nd fight up in New York City. We're going to be having the fight, man. The fight with Canseco. When he got the decision against O'Shaquie Foster. A lot of people said he got robbed. Man, this is a mandatory rematch, I believe, for the WBC junior lightweight title, man. O'Shaquie Foster returning, going to try to get his title back against Robson Canseco. That's something I'm looking to see, man. I don't know. What do you think about that fight, man? Do you think that O'Shaquie Foster got robbed, or do you think that it was a good decision? I think that, to me, Foster looked like it was clearly a robbery to me, man. Clearly a robbery to me, man. That's going to be November 2nd. November 9th, though. November 9th in Philadelphia, we got Jaron Ennis. He's going to be fighting a fight. He's going to be defending his IBF welterweight title. He's going up against a guy, Corinne Chuck something, man. I can't pronounce the name, but this is kind of weird to me, man. Why Jaron Ennis, he fought this guy. He beat this guy, clearly beat him. It wasn't a competitive fight. And Jaron just decides to fight him again. I don't know. Maybe just giving the guy another shot. Maybe just what people call it a stay busy fight, man. Let me just stay busy. But going up against somebody that you easily beat before, kind of questionable what they're trying to do with him, man. I don't know. That's November 9th, man, for the IBF welterweight title. Jaron Ennis rematching. Sorry about that. What else we got going on after that? Well, we was talking about November 9th fight. November 9th. Week after November 9th, November 15th. November 15th, Mike Tyson, the king, our heavyweight king, 58 years old, going up against Jake Paul. They're fighting 8 rounds out in Arlington, Texas. Tune in, man. You never know, man. I think Mike is surprising a lot of people. 58 years old, going in for eight rounds against Jake Paul. I did a previous video how I feel about that. Don't need me to repeat that. If you like Mike, support Mike, and I'll probably do the same thing. Now, the next fight, though, after that would be December 7th, Pearl Harbor Day. I remember fighting on Pearl Harbor Day, you know. Pearl Harbor Day, it's going to be a big fight. Emmanuel Navarrete will be fighting Oscar Valdez. 12 round for Navarrete, WBO junior lightweight title. It's going to be a good fight. That's a 50-50 fight for me. I don't know who to pick on that right there. Navarrete is good, but Valdez is also good. That's going to be a great fight. We got some really good fight ending up the year, man. Boxing is really getting banging, man. I mean, such a wonderful year we had this year. We had a lot of upsets, a lot of competitive fights. It was a really good year of boxing in 2024. And we be ending this year with some very, very big fights. And in my opinion, the biggest fight and the way to end up the year is the heavyweight rematch. You got a heavyweight rematch. 12-round undisputed heavyweight championship. Alexander Usyk will be fighting Tyson Fury. Now, if you any bit of a boxing fan, you got to be looking for this fight. Who was going to win Tyson Fury and Usyk's too? Who going to win this fight, man? This is looking for undisputed heavyweight championship, 12 rounds. This is the biggest fight to me, man. Way to end out the year 2023 with this amazing undisputed heavyweight championship. And some people that I talked to about this, man, say Usyk going to win again. And then a lot of people say Fury going to get his title back. Fury did good losing, but Usyk was just too much. And in my opinion, Usyk won the decision clearly. And I got to applaud these guys for the rematch. And so soon, you know, they had the rematch. They already had planned it. And ending out the year 2024 with the undisputed heavyweight championship. And on Christmas Eve, though, December 24th, there is another fight in a way, you know, pound for pound great. Nayo, an Inoue will be first in Sam Goodman. That's 12 rounds for the undisputed junior featherweight championship on Christmas Eve. Good fights, man, with coming up, man. As we ended out this year, going into next year, looking for some big fights, man. Looking for my man Shakur to be returning, man. Maybe Devin Haney should be back in there. We should find out what Tank is going to be doing on with who Tank fighting. I'm looking, where's Garcia? Garcia should be ending up his suspension pretty soon. Just a lot of big names in fighting that we haven't seen them fighting. So hopefully, man, as we end up to 2024 and go into 2025, we make some big fights, man, with these guys right here. But this weekend, again, I'm looking for a big fight with CATTERALL versus PROGRAIS. That's going to be something for us all to be looking forward to that. And then the rematch with Osaki Foster and Conseco. That's another one that's good. I don't know. Jerron in his fight, I'm looking for that just to be something like everybody say, just something to keep him busy. So he just fighting somebody or give another guy a shot. Who knows? You know, I'm going to watch Mike Tyson and let me say, oh, it ain't boxing. Jake Paul. I'm going to watch it, see what Mike is. You know, I don't like to see our big guys fighting these different fighters, you know, younger guys, half their age, and, you know, just guys making money off their name. But, I mean, you know, you never know. I think Jake Paul might have picked on the wrong guy, though, because Mike Tyson looks good in the training videos that I've been seeing, you know. All right, man, this is Dirk Pop rolling Strictly Boxing, man. Listen, man, just wanted to touch base with you guys, see what you guys thought about the fight as we end up coming to the closing year of 2024. And the boxing is banging. Strictly Boxing. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, man, hit the subscribe button so you can be awake, man. So you'll be aware of when we're doing more videos and what we're going to be doing. Everything's about boxing. Boxing and boxing. All right, man, if you like the channel, hit the thumbs up, man. And I want to hear what you think, man. Give me your compliment. Do you think Mike Tyson is going to be able to beat Jake Paul? What do you think about this weekend? Do you think CATTERALL or do you think REGIS PROGRAIS is in the line and try to get itself back in the area of being title worthy? I think he's past his time, and I think Devin Haney exposed him where he's not really on that level. But here's his chance to prove that. So let's see what happens. All right, man, this is Dirk Poppy rolling, man. That's Strictly Boxing, man. Like, share, hit the thumbs up, man. This is Dirk Poppy rolling at Strictly Boxing. Peace.